My name is Ibrahim Isah Mohammed. I am a medical doctor, the hospital clinical lead for Abs Hospital with MSF in Yemen.
Hi guys, let's start the day. I'll start with the tour of the hospital. Come with me.
In the Abs Hospital, MSF is providing basically almost all activities in the hospital. Particularly, MSF is responsible for, first I will start with the emergency room of the hospital. We also provide obstetric and emergency obstetric and gynecological care, which involve deliveries, cesarean sections, management of complications of pregnancy and gynecological complications.
This is the pediatric department. Here, normally we get children like 15 years and under 15 years. Majorly our source of admission here is the emergency room. So this is the polyvalent isolation room in the IPD surgical ward. Here currently we have 4 cases of suspected cholera, 2 cases of suspected measles, and 1 case of suspected diphtheria. So I was just reviewing the cases with 2 of our medical doctors just now to analyze the situation and to decide on where the patients will go, those patients that should be discharged and those that should be transferred to another unit, because some of them have been here for some time in the isolation room. Okay, so this is the Inpatient therapeutic feeding center of the hospital. We are in the malnutrition peak at this point in time.
Here in the ITFC, we admit children with severe acute malnutrition from the age range of 0 months to 59 months with complications.
Next up will be the neonatology unit of the hospital. You can come with me.
We are facing some major challenges related to the management of our patients in Abs Hospital. One of these challenges is related to the limited amount of space we have vis-a-vis the high volume of patients that we are managing in this hospital. The major reason for this high volume of patients is related to the influx of internally displaced persons and persons that are displaced by the conflict happening around the Abs district. We have the neonatal unit. Here we admit neonates that are coming from the ER with medical conditions that need hospitalization, or from the maternity unit of the hospital with medical complications that need hospitalization. Abs Hospital is the only hospital providing free quality healthcare in the district. This is the reason why we are receiving a high number of patients from across the district, because they cannot afford to pay for healthcare elsewhere. Another challenge we are facing in Abs Hospital is that recently we are seeing an increase in the number of critically ill patients arriving to the emergency room of the hospital. This is related to the difficulty the population is facing in accessing the hospital. And this difficulty has been seen to be related to the poor weather condition due to the rain, causing mudslide, flood, and during the night, fog. Another challenge is the unavailability of health specialists in the area. This is significantly impacting on our ability to recruit these specialists to support the services in the hospital.
Sorry guys. I called you precious. Hello, you much can give me.
For this patient? So she's in. Where's the patient now?
Okay, good. I need to take a break because we need to take lunch. See you after lunch.
We are on our way back to the hospital after lunch. I'll go back to the emergency room because our ER doctor is on R&R, so hopefully he's coming back today. So I'll go check the ER, then first stop after ER is the IPD Pediatrics, then neonatology, and then subsequently the ITFC. Abs Project is a very important humanitarian response. It is providing healthcare services to a population in dire need of it. I really had a very good time here in Abs. It is a big hospital. Very busy hospital. Sometimes a little too busy, but I like it here. Okay, it's almost 3 p.m. We're just coming back from lunch. We are receiving more patients into the emergency room. I'm just coming back now to the emergency room, and already the doctors are calling me. They need some assistance with something. Come with me. So far today, because the ER doctor is on R&R and he's coming back today, I spent about 5 hours in the emergency room. And just before I left now, we had an incident in the ER where 3 civilians were riding on a motorbike, and they stepped on a mine, and unfortunately we lost all of them. So they died before arriving at the hospital. As you can see, it has been a very busy day for me. This is how my day usually goes in Abs Hospital. It's been a very busy day, but highly uneventful, nothing out of ordinary. For everything that happened today, critical patient here and there, but then essentially this is the norm in the hospital today. Okay, thank you so much for following me through today, my activities, and then see you at home. Sorry guys.